Hello there everybody and welcome to part 9 of Final Fantasy VII. Last time, we attempted to save Sector 7, but we're too late. Sector 7 is completely destroyed, and it's all thanks to Shinra. Not only that, but Shinra got Aerith. So, we need to rescue her, somehow. But before we do that, I should make a note of mentioning that your closest safe point would be the wall market, because the wall market is, still here. And people don't really care about the Sector 7 plate, or they do actually. I never believed that Sector 7 would ever come down. They actually do care, huh? Okay. How about you? That was scary. he's like, yeah, don't mind me. That was scary, man. It came down from the sky, but that old guy who likes tanks took all of it away. I wanted some too. Well, maybe the guy who likes tanks, really should just get a life, I guess. What about you? Hey, it's you! Sorry, but I already heard all about you. In addition to dressing like a woman, you seem like to smash and grind things. We only let cultured customers in. Got it? So you better leave. I mean, you're not wrong, but shame you can only go in here once. Real shame. But anyway, we pretty much seen, the road to Sector 6 and to Wall Market and all that. And, yep. So you may have noticed at the end of the last video that we got a new materia, and now it's on Barret. This is the Sense materia. And what that does is basically scans the enemy. Here, I'll show it right now. So let's scan the Hell House, which I'm totally wrong at. So, with the Sense command, you get to scan the level and their HP. So that way, you will definitely know where their strength is at. It can be very, very helpful for boss fights, actually. And not only that, but you'll get to see their HP, in the real time. So, that's good. That is very, very good. Anyway, if you wanted to grind up on limit breaks, you can do so here. Because every second limit break in the level needs to be used a certain amount of times in order to get, to the next level and so on. Well, not really so on, because it goes up to level 3, and the level 4 needs special requirements. So, in theory, you can technically just, grind up to level 2, and then level 3, and then so on. You can literally get anybody's limit breaks all the way up to level 3 if you really just stay here for hours and hours and hours just grinding up on those enemies. So yes, in theory you can do that. However, it takes a very long time, even with the speed up function. So yep, even with all that commotion, you went on like nothing happened. You must have been really through the mill to get like that. Yes, we have. Sniff, sniff. First there was a rumbling, then cracking, and then kerblam! I was so scared. Sniff. Guess people really do care about the Sector 7, huh? You think you're finally making a living in the pits of Midgar, and then a big piece of scrap like that falls down here. What next? Yeah, that's right. But even so, where can we move to now? I'm pretty sure you can't really move because it doesn't really look like the debris is anywhere. Jesus. Everything seems perfectly okay here. But I suppose that doesn't really matter anyway. People are scared, and that's very understandable. Well, really things can only look up for us, I suppose. Things can't get any worse. Cloud, wasn't it? It's about Aerith, isn't it? Sorry, Shinra has her. I know. They took her from here. They were here? That's what Aerith wanted. Why is Shinra after Aerith? Aerith is an ancient, the sole survivor.
What did you say? But aren't you her mother?
Not her real mother. It must have been 15 years ago. During the war, my husband was sent to the front, some faraway place called Wutai. One day, I went to the station because I got a letter saying he was coming home on leave. My husband never came back. I wonder if something happened to him. No, I'm sure his leave was just cancelled. I went to the station every day. But then one day... You're used to it. You used to see this sort of thing a lot during the war. Her last words were, "Please take Aerith somewhere safe." My husband never came back. I had no child. I was lonely. So I decided to take her home with me. Aerith and I became close very quickly. That child loved to talk. She used to talk to me about everything. She told me how she escaped from some kind of research laboratory and that her mother had already returned to the planet, so she wasn't lonely. Many other things.
Return to the planet?
I didn't know what she meant. I asked if she meant a star in the sky, but she said it was the planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways. Mom? Please don't cry. Aerith just blurted that out all of a sudden, when I asked her if something happened. Someone dear to you has just died. His spirit was coming to see you, but he's already returned to the planet. At that time, I didn't believe her. But several days later, we received a notice saying my husband died. And that was it. A lot had happened, but we were happy. Until one day. We want you to return Aerith to us. We've been searching for her for a long time. No! Never! Aerith, you are a very special child. You are of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient. At that moment, I found out she was an ancient. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Aerith will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums. That is why Shinra would like Aerith's cooperation. He's wrong! I'm not an ancient! I'm not! But Aerith, surely you hear voices sometimes when you're all alone. No, I don't! But I knew about her mysterious powers. She tried so hard to hide it, so I acted as though I never noticed. It's amazing how she's avoided the Shinra for all these years. The Shinra need her, so I guess they wouldn't harm her. But why now? She brought a little girl here with her. Song found them on their way here. She probably wasn't fast enough to get away. She decided to go with Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety. Marlene.
Marlene! Aerith was caught because of Marlene? I'm sorry. Marlene's my daughter. I'm really sorry.
You're her father? How in the world could you ever leave a child alone like that?
Please don't start with that. I'm always thinking about what might happen to Marlene if I... But you gotta understand something. I don't got any answers. I want to be with Marlene, but I gotta fight. 'Cause if I don't, the planet's gonna die. So I'm gonna keep fighting. But inside I'm always thinking of her. I just want to be with her. Always. See? I'm going in circles now.
I think I know what you mean. She's upstairs asleep. Why don't you go and see her? It's my fault. I was the one who got Aerith involved in this. Don't say that. Aerith doesn't think so.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're alright.
Daddy, don't cry. Your whiskers hurt. Yeah, probably be best to leave. Okay, never mind.
Cloud! You gonna go help Aerith, right? She's done so much for me. If the Shinra are involved, I ain't staying here. I'm coming too.
Guess what? Aerith asked me a lot of questions. Like what kind of person Cloud is. I bet she likes you, Cloud. Let's hope so. I won't tell Tifa. Yeah, you better not tell Tifa, because otherwise, Tifa will probably punch me into oblivion. Barrett and Marlene are precious. I swear, man. Anyway, let's see. Do I actually have to leave the house? I actually kind of forget. I suppose, yeah, I probably have to leave the house. Wait a minute. There's an item up there. Yeah, I steal Aerith's potion, the Phoenix down, yeah. Sorry, Aerith, I know you're kidnapped, but, I gotta do this. You're going after Aerith, right? Yeah. I'm coming with you. We're going right into Shinra headquarters. You gotta be prepared for the worst. I know. Right now, I feel like I have to push myself to the limit. If I stayed here, I'd go crazy.
Damn, Barrett. Sorry, but can you take care of Marlene a little bit longer?
Yes, I don't mind.
This place is dangerous now. You better go somewhere safe.
You're right, but promise me you'll come back to her. Don't get yourself killed. How do we get to the Shinra building?
There ain't no train that goes up there anymore.
Well, let's go to Wall Market. We might be able to find something there. Alright, the stage is set for our rescue to Aerith. Remember that theme that plays during the flashback well. If you've never seen this game before, remember it well. God, I love voice acting. Anyway, you might want to actually prepare yourself. Let's... You know what? Yeah, let's get a 10. I think I'm pretty much good on equipment as of right now. It's just materia that I want to actually get. And I think the materia shop is over here. Yeah, it is. And it still wouldn't be enough. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's here. Well, Bear definitely needs, like, a whole lot of magic. Like, you can customize your characters, like, whatever you like, thanks to the materia system. And, not to worry, any and all materia that was equipped on Aerith will be, you know, dequipped. So, yeah, let me see. You know, we don't have enough lightning materia, so let's get that. And, let's get some fire. After all, Cloud is basically the only one who could ever use you know, Bolt at this point. So why not? We'll equip those both on the Barret because that's what he does. That is what he do. Once again, you can't do anything with that guy. Shame. Damn shame. Let's see if anything's changed around the church, because I really want to see what's up there. Well, yeah, that's, yep. Oh, God. Whoa! Did anyone see that? I think that's actually the first time I saw that. Because, apparently going into the church in Sector 6, or, yeah, it's Sector 5, yes, Sector 5. Apparently, you get a little flash of Aerith. Like, I had to go frame by frame in order to get that picture, but... yeah. Apparently, you can see, like, Aerith or something. It's so weird. Does it happen every time you go in there? I'm curious. Holy crap, it does! I just saw her again! Yeah, see, there it is! Yeah, that's pretty odd. That is pretty odd indeed. Anyway, on my way back to the place, I am going to try to, as much as I can to... Oh wait, vices. I don't think we've seen these enemies before. I believe they are the thief characters. They will steal your stuff, and you have to beat them before they run away, basically. Otherwise, they'll make off with your stolen shit, like equipment, items, whatever else you need. In fact, if we actually run into them again, I hope I'm right on this. I really, really hope I'm right. Yeah, there it is. They steal, and there goes our grenade. But we beat them, and we get back our grenade. So I'm going to basically use this time while we're going back to the Wall Market to make absolutely sure that Tifa and Barret kill as many enemies as possible. Because in terms of limit breaks, they are behind Cloud. They are really behind Cloud. So, yep, I am going to hopefully do the things. And there we go. Tifa gained somersault. And she almost died. They are going to die. I should probably just get that cover material off. Because she is going to end up dying. Because leveling up the cover material means more chance of it happening, and that's not good. No, sir. a good place to heal up would be at the inn. Doesn't really cost that much at all. At Wall Market. Yeah, the inn at Wall Market is only 10 gil. So that is a helpful tip for you. And actually, another pro tip, since killing enemies is a requirement for the limit breaks, I would honestly recommend just getting your all materia onto whichever character needs a limit break. Well, because of the sole fact that it can multi-target enemies, you can... Oh, yeah, there we go. And back attack as a pure example. Which, of course, that doesn't really happen at all. But hey, we got that done. But we also have Aerith's somersault to Tifa's somersault to show off. The second slot machine will have your first instance of missing. And in order to unlock Tifa's level 2 limit break, all you need to do is to use somersault, even if it misses. Very generous, actually. Barret gets a level up. Still no limit break, though. Tifa gets a level up. Still no Barret limit break, though. There we go! There it is! Barret's mind blow. And I'm pretty sure that I'm possibly very close to unlocking level 2 for both Cloud and Tifa, because they had to use cross slash and somersault a whole bunch of times. Also, that that guild number, nice. I guess you could call it double nice, cause yeah, that's something. Anyway, we're pretty much on the way to level 2 for pretty much everybody, except for, well, I don't really know if, you know, if we ever get back Aerith. Probably. But yeah, I just wanted to get, you know, all the preparations out of the way. I wanted to get, you know, at least everybody in the current party up to their second level 1 limit breaks, just so we can have a whole lot more options. And, yeah, very good. Probably for the last thing is more than likely the materia shop. You can buy cover materia here, but I really don't want to waste it on something that we already have. Oh yeah, and this dude will always, like, be in your way, and I have no idea why that is. Anyway, last. I wasted a whole bunch of potions here, so I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch of them. Not a bad idea to store up on potions. I might want to get a few eye drops, a few echo screens, and yeah. We're going to buy a tent, and we're also going to buy a couple of high potions. And for good measure, we might as well just buy a few of these, because why not? If we're going to run into those statuses anyway, those unexplained avenues, if you will, then we might as well be prepared, am I right? Alright, so we pretty much have everything that we possibly need. So we are ready to rescue the Aerith next time on Final Fantasy VII. See you guys on next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.